I've always been a big fan of Call of Duty, and for a long time I wanted to make something similar, but in third person, more grounded and tactical style. By the way, Black Unit, this is the game I'm building and it's on Steam. You can wishlist right now. It helps me a lot. So, this is the kind of me building that slowly. This year, I started actively working on a level set on Kashmir for Black Unit, and I wanted to share my thoughts on the world building. I'm not trying to make it feel like a game level exactly, more like a real place that happens to have gameplay inside it. So instead of over designing everything, I'm focusing more on how the space flows, where the player feels exposed, where you slow down or maybe take cover. It's still very early, mostly blockouts and rough setups, but the goal is to keep it grounded and believable. Since this is a tactical shooter, third person tactical shooter, I am taking inspiration from Call of Duty's campaign style, mainly the pacing and how the situation unfolds. Not trying to copy anything directly, but I like that feeling where things are controlled, slightly tensed, and not overly chaotic. I want the player to feel like they are moving through a situation, not just shooting through enemies. We've all been fan of COD. I've been studying it a lot. What COD excels is that they blend the chaos and relaxation masterfully. How I started world building was I collected hundreds of images of Kashmir, their valleys, architectures, etc. Sketched the whole town. iPad was really helpful and blocked out a fine playable level. And then I tested the blockout at least quite a lot of time level running around, playing around in that blockout. And right now I am in the stage of completion of the first pass of the building assets, as you can see in this video. So while starting building of the assets, one big change for me this year was how I approach assets. Last year I tried building everything from scratch and I ended up stuck in a loop where you keep working but nothing really comes out together. Like especially when you make 3D models and stuck in a loop, this is never going to be end. So now I'm using scanned assets, especially from Quixel and or other scanned asset from Fab Marketplace, which is very much readily available, and then modifying them to fit in the scene. Just making everything feel cohesive. It's actually helped me move faster and focus more on the overall experience. And my honest opinion, I think a lot of indie devs get stuck in the same place trying to do everything themselves, but it's completely fine to use existing assets and build on top of them. What matters more is what you create with it. Right now, it's still early, just trying to get foundations right. Next step is refining movement, making the space feel more natural. Let's see where it goes. Kindly wishlist the game. This helps me a lot. The game links will be given in the description or in the bio.